Can you hear the birds?
Yeah.
Sounds like they're having a good time.
Chirpy, chirpy, chirp, chirp.
Do you know what? I was round at my mate's house the other day, and he got Sky News on. And do you know who I saw?
Oh, Trumpy.
Ooh. Mr. Trump. And guess where he was? He was in North Korea.
Right. Are you sure? Are you sure you wanting something like China or Singapore or something like that?
Actually, yeah, he was in Singapore. Because he'd gone to meet the, what do they call him? The dictator of North Korea.
The despot, it was referred to.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I saw that bit on one of your on one of your reading headlines bits, and I thought, why have these two meet, and what are they going to? People are saying, what's Donald Trump going to be awarded?
A peace prize, apparently.
A peace prize? What you mean, as in peace, like a weapon? Is this what kind of peace you mean?
As soon as he gave it to Obama, it was pointless. The peace prize is not...
The torturer? The murderer?
Yeah. The Kenyan.
The Kenyan despot?
Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful thing he did for 8 years. Said he was going to close Guantanamo Bay and literally tortured people and sent men and women to their deaths, didn't they? So when they say peace, it's not as in, like John Lennon, world peace and all that. And
well, if you look up peace in a dictionary, peace is actually a temporary cessation of war. Oh. So we don't want peace, we want tranquility. So
say if we were in I got you there. So if you and I were in, say, a Tarantino film, and I'd say, have you got your piece? You know what that means, don't you? So we can put a cap in somebody's ass. And that's what kind of piece he's being awarded for selling loads of these. Hitler and KaK, and Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics.
I take it you've heard that Rolls-Royce is going down the tubes?
Maybe they'll start manufacturing peace weapons. Weapons of peace. Weapons of peace destruction.
Well, don't forget, they do manufacture the engines for the peace planes that come and bomb you. So, it would seem it's nothing to do with the fact that they make the best engines in the world. It would seem it's part of the ripping the guts out of the country programme, because they've taken all the car manufacturing. They've taken Leyland. Remember Leyland?
Oh yeah, British Leyland.
Yeah,
Dagenham.
Yeah, we had loads of car manufacturers. They've all been destroyed. Like, France has got 3. Germany's got half a dozen. We've got none.
None what?
No car manufacturers anymore.
Oh, of course. That's what you're saying.
But that's because it's part of the take the guts out of the country, so they can't manufacture anything. Then, when we bring in our dictatorship, they won't be able to build any weapons to defend themselves.
But war is big business. So basically, that's what we're trying to talk about here, amongst other things. My friend talking about manufacturing industry, but the real big business is war. And they get awarded a peace prize. So anyway, Donald Trump's been recommended that he gets the Nobel Peace Prize.
Because they're taking the peace.
For having Kim Jong-il, or Kim Jong-un, isn't it?
Just call him Kim.
For Chairman Kim to destroy all his weapons, which must have cost a pretty penny. Guess who paid for that?
We did.
No, the Koreans, North Koreans. Anyway, I looked at it this way, and you can find this on YouTube.
Why didn't you try looking at it a different way?
Look at it this way, but which is a different way. Basically, he's got nuclear capability. That gives you nuclear neighbourhood superiority in that vicinity of the planet.
Who?
Kim Jong-un, North Korea.
I don't think he has got nuclear capabilities. I think they just put that out so that they can use that as an excuse to invade him.
Well, he's built a load of missiles that, can fire off. So basically, he manufactures weapons.
Just like we do.
And guns.
Just like we do.
And tanks, yeah?
Just like we do.
And tanks and other things. He keeps the people suppressed.
Just like we do.
He taxes them.
Just like we do.
They're very poor.
Just like we are. There's no difference, really, is there?
I know what Trump thought and his men. Let's get him on board!
He's doing a better job than we have. We'll see how he does it, and then we'll bring in the same stuff here.
And basically he doesn't care about human rights.
No.
Just like we do. You couldn't make this bollocks up. And he will get a peace prize for actually getting somebody else on board that manufactures weapons. What does that say to you, eh? What does that say?
Sounds like they're all linked together.
They are now.
Mm.